Parents have been asking me a lot of questions as to how best to talk to their school-age children about puberty and what to expect. Well, let me see if I can develop some information on this topic. First, it's important to know that a recent study suggested that at least half of all high school seniors and college students say their parents never talked to them about sex or puberty, and for those who did, the conversation lasted less than 10 minutes. That's a problem, since kids nowadays are exposed to a lot of misinformation from friends and on the internet about body image and sexuality, so separating fact from fiction is a critical parental responsibility. The problem, however, is that your child will rarely, if ever, ask you for the talk about puberty, meaning this responsibility rests with you as parents to initiate that conversation. Most importantly, a discussion about a child's body changing is not one and done, but it's a series of conversations that should start much earlier than with the onset of puberty. In fact, the best time to start is during toddlerhood, when parents should teach their young children the correct names for body parts, including their genitals, to make future discussions more natural. As kids move on to preschool and early school age, it's a great time to discuss good touch and bad touch, as well as where babies come from. Kids who are prepubertal, meaning between the ages of 6 to 9 years, are old enough to understand the concept of puberty. So having this conversation at this age is much easier, since kids at early school ages are usually curious and willing to listen and learn. Once puberty starts, that conversation can be more awkward, especially if their friends are experiencing changes that they're not, or vice versa. Having a conversation about puberty while riding in a car may be helpful, since there's not a lot of looking at each other while you chat. It's also helpful if parents share their own adventures with puberty as a means of opening up a dialogue with your child. And don't forget, parents of girls should share what happens to boys, and boys need to know about the changes in girls so that all kids have mutual respect for each other and that their bodies are changing. Finally, parents, please do not tease your child who's going through puberty about their physical changes. Just be matter of fact and provide honest and thoughtful answers. Hopefully, tips like these will grow and mature your knowledge of how to broach the topic of puberty so you can talk about it with your child. This is pediatrician Dr. Louis First from the University of Vermont Children's Hospital, reminding you to always be first with your kids.